wall bracket by unscrewing it out from the rail assembly, being careful not to drop or damage the decorative wall flange components. Once the wall bracket is removed, slide the flange bell off the flange locking barrel. Rotating the flange bell will assist if it's tight due to the internal flange bell O-ring. Put the decorative components in a safe place, as these will be used during the final stage of installation. Ensure that the stainless steel wall bracket screws will be fixed into the wall stud or other solid substrate. Make sure that the 316 grade stainless steel screws included in this package are used during installation. Other types of screws may rust, cause wall staining, and lessen the hold of the rail. If the rail's wall brackets are to be anchored into a masonry wall, install the included wall toggles first for the screws to be screwed into. Screw both wall brackets back into the rail's flange locking barrel without any decorative flange components. Once the wall brackets are positioned inside the flange locking barrel, check that the rail will be in a suitable position to engage with the solid internal wall structure for anchoring the rail. Mark one end where the wall bracket is to be positioned. Remove one of the wall brackets from the rail, and using that wall bracket, mark the position for the screw holes. It is best to use two holes that are opposite from each other to get the strongest fixing. Once the fixing holes are completed, place the rubber wall seal against the wall bracket with holes aligned, and screw the bracket and rubber seal firm against the wall, being careful not to damage any tiles or surface finishes. Attach the rail to the now installed wall bracket by screwing down the flange locking barrel. Level up the rail and mark where the fixing holes should be positioned for the other wall bracket. Remove the uninstalled wall bracket from the rail assembly. Drill one hole to start with to ensure correct positioning of the wall bracket. Screw the wall bracket into the wall, secured enough so that there is still slight movement. Then reattach the rail using the flange locking barrel to guarantee correct positioning and alignment for the marking and drilling of the second hole into the wall stud or substrate. Once the second hole is drilled into the supporting wall structure, the second wall bracket can be installed with the rubber wall seal, the same way that the first wall bracket was installed. Ensure a secure attachment. Ensure the wall brackets have been installed with the rail attached. The alignment of the wall brackets and flange locking barrels are exact, so there are no issues for aligning the rail when it is screwed onto the installed wall brackets. Remove the rail from the wall brackets by unscrewing the flange locking barrels. Place the flange barrels over the flange locking barrels. Remember to twist them on if they are tight so the internal flange bell O-ring stays in position, and put the wall flange over the wall bracket. With all of the decorative components attached, screw the flange locking barrel onto the wall bracket until it is tight against the wall flange. It is best if this is done by screwing the rail down evenly at each end so it will engage in a balanced way. Once the rail has been locked up securely, ensure that there is no movement in the rail or fixing points. If you are using the designer rail for a vertical shower installation, follow the same installation instructions. The designer rail has been tested to AS1428.1 and is approved for use as a grub rail.